What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, July 26, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report. Get to the page. Paul Sorvino has died at the age of 83. His wife, Dee Dee, announced his death on Monday on Instagram. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed the news with Sorvino's publicist Roger Neal. The trade says Sorvino died of natural causes. Dee Dee wrote on Instagram, "The love of my life and the most wonderful man who has ever lived is gone. I am heartbroken." A prolific actor with 172 IMDb credits, Sorvino was a singer and stage actor before delving into films and television. His 70s films include Where's Papa?, The Panic in the Needle Park, The Day of the Dolphin, and The Gambler. The 90s brought notable character work to Sorvino, beginning with 1990's Goodfellas. Earlier that same year, he played comic strip mobster Lips Manless in Dick Tracy. Roles in The Rocketeer, The Firm, Nixon, and Bullsworth, and short audiences recognized him whenever he showed up. That included the younger audience who saw him as the Capulet matriarch in Romeo vs. Juliet, or kids who saw him as the bad guy in See Spot Run or heard his voice on Hey Arnold. Sorvino continued acting through 2021 on the epics drama Godfather of Harlem. He has other projects listed in post-production. Sorvino's three children, Mira, Michael, and Amanda, are also actors. Mira Sorvino won the Academy Award for her role in The Mighty Aphrodite and recently starred on the Starz horror comedy Shine Val. Sorvino was 83. Marvel released the dates of several of its eagerly anticipated action flicks. Blade, starring Oscar winner Mahershala Ali as the titular half-vampire superhero, is set to open on November 3rd, 2023. Aaron Pierre and Delroy Lindo are also to co-star in the film, which will be directed by Bassam Tariq, based on a screenplay by Sayesi O.C. Kulfer. Captain America New World Order, featuring Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, who has taken over the Captain America mantle from retiring Steve Rogers, played by Chris Evans, is slated for release on May 3rd, 2024. Julius Onah is to direct the movie. Marvel has set a November 8th, 2024 release date for its next Fantastic Four movie. No casting has been announced yet, though. Evans starred in a 2005 Fantastic Four movie alongside Eoin Gruffudd, Jessica Alba, Michael Chiklis, Julian McMahon, and Kerry Washington. It was followed by the 2007 sequel, Fantastic Four, The Silver Surfer. A Fantastic Four reboot opened in 2015. That included Jamie Bell, Kate Mara, Michael B. Jordan, Miles Teller, and Toby Kebbell. Actor Sarah Paulson is set to star in the upcoming horror thriller film Dust from Searchlight Pictures. Paulson will also serve as the film's executive producer. Dust will reportedly follow Paulson's character as she becomes trapped by a series of dust storms, becoming haunted by past encounters and being forced to take extraordinary steps to save her family. The film will be jointly directed by Will Joines and Katie Krause. Dust will debut on stream as a Hulu original film, and while a release date has not been announced, the project is scheduled to begin principal photography in late August, according to Deadline. Searchlight Pictures presidents David Greenbaum and Matthew Greenfield said in a statement, "Sarah is an extraordinary artist, and we are thrilled to be working with her again. This will not be Paulson's first stint with the production company. She previously starred in Searchlight's critically acclaimed drama 12 Years a Slave. The 2013 film received 9 Academy Award nominations, winning for Best Picture. Paulson was also seen in the Studio 2011 film Martha Marcy May Marlene alongside Elizabeth Olsen. Besides these projects, Paulson has become known for her star performances in a variety of other films. This includes the blockbuster films such as Ocean's 8 and Glass, as well as another Best Picture nominee, the 2017 The Post. She is mostly widely recognized, though, for her award-winning roles on television. Paulson stars in FX's smash hit American Horror Story, portraying numerous characters during the show's life cycle and receiving 5 Primetime Emmy nominations for her work. She would later take the Emmy home with her following her performance as prosecutor Marcia Clark in The People vs. O.J. Simpson, an American Crime Story, one of 9 Emmys that the show would go on to win. Paulson will return to American Crime Story for this show's 3rd season, this time portraying Till's servant Linda Tripp during the impeachment trial of former President Bill Clinton. The role would earn her yet another Emmy nomination. While her last film appearance was 2020's Run, Paulson is currently preparing to helm a number of other projects. This includes beginning production for Bruce Norris's film adaptation of his Tony and Pulitzer-winning play Clybourne Park. She is also attached to star in an adaptation of Glennon Doyle's memoir Untamed by J.J. Abrams' production company Bad Robot. MGM is giving a glimpse of the new film Till. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Monday featuring Danielle Deadwayer and Jalen Hall. Till was written by Michael Riley, Keith Beauchamp, and Chanoa Chiwu, with Chiwu as director. Chiwu is best known for the 2019 film Clemency. Chiwu said in a press release, "The crux of this story is not about the traumatic physical violence inflicted upon Emmett, which is why I refuse to depict such brutality in the film, but it's about Mamie's remarkable journey in the aftermath." Till opens in selected theaters October 14th before a wide release on October 28th. Peacock is giving a glimpse of the new series The Undeclared War. The streaming service shared a trailer and premiere date for the cyber thriller series on Monday. The Undeclared War hails from Wolf Hall and the state director Pila Kaminsky and stars Hannah Kelly Brown, Simon Pegg, Maisie Richardson Sellers, Edward Holcroft, Adrian Lesser, Alex Jennings, and Mark Rylance. The series takes place 2024 and follows a leading team of government communication headquarters analysts as they secretly work to ward off a series of cyber attacks on the United Kingdom in the run-up to a general election. An official synopsis reads, when a routine stress test of internet infrastructure goes awry, 21-year-old GCHQ intern Sarah Parva, played by Kelly Brown, suddenly finds herself operating on the invisible frontier of high-stakes cyber warfare. The NFL launched the league's first streaming service, NFL Plus, on Monday, and the new service will begin broadcasting live games next week. NFL Plus will include live local and primetime regular season and postseason games on mobile devices, the league said in a statement. Primetime games were previously available to Verizon customers free of the Yahoo Sports app. Live out-of-market preseason games, which were previously only available with the subscription to NFL Game Passes for $99.99 annually, will now be available for NFL Plus subscribers across all devices. The league said in a statement, NFL Plus marks the next evolution of the NFL's direct-to-consumer offering, building upon what the league develops with NFL Game Pass, the league said. The league noted that fans will also be able to stream live, local, and national audio for every game, as well as NFL Network shows on demand and film from the league's archives, among other content. NFL Plus is available for $4.99 per month, or a premium package of $9.99 with ad-free full and condensed game replays. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said in a statement, "Today marks an important day in the history of the National Football League with the launch of NFL Plus. The passionate and dedicated football fans are the lifeblood of the NFL, and being able to reach and interact with them across multiple platforms is incredibly important to us." Goodell says that he hopes NFL Plus will grow and deepen the league's, quote, relationship with fans all across all ages and demographics. NFL Plus will not initially include exclusive regular season games, but NFL Media Chief Operating Officer Hans Schroeder told CNBC that may change in coming years depending on viewership habits. Schroeder says it's another option we consider with all of our other options. We are already excited about where NFL Plus can go. As quickly as media and the sports distribution business continues to change and evolve, there are a lot of different factors. NFL Plus will begin streaming live action with the Hall of Fame game on August 4th. The Eurovision Song Contest and the British Broadcasting Company, or BBC, said Monday that the UK will take over hosting duties for the competition from Ukraine following the country's invasion by Russia. The BBC said in a statement, "It is a matter of great regret that our colleagues and friends in Ukraine are not able to host the 2023 Eurovision Song Contest. Being asked to host the largest and most complex music competition in the world is a great privilege. The BBC is committed to making the event a true reflection of Ukrainian culture, along showcasing the diversity of British music and creativity." Ukraine won the 2022 edition of the contest in May, with Ukrainian rap group Kalush taking home the top prize with their song Stefania. As the winners, the country automatically qualifies to host the next edition of Eurovision, the world's largest and most widely watched music contest. It became clear, though, that Ukraine would be unable to host the Eurovision after the country was invaded by Russia. The invasion has caused significant death and destruction in UK, and almost 10 million Ukrainians were forced to flee the nation. Given widespread security concerns following the invasion, Eurovision looks to the United Kingdom, which was the runner-up in 2022, to take on hosting duties. The UK has stepped in as an emergency host on 4 previous occasions. The last occurred in 1974, when winning nation Luxembourg declined to host the show due to the high cost of doing so. It will be the 9th total time that the country has hosted Eurovision, most recently happening in Birmingham in 1998. Martin Olsendahl, the executive supervisor of Eurovision, said that he was, quote, exceptionally grateful that the BBC and the UK would step in for Ukraine. Olsendahl says, "We know that next year's contest will showcase the creativity and skills of one of Europe's most experienced public broadcasters, while ensuring this year's winner, Ukraine, are celebrated and represented throughout the event." UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson tweeted following the news that he had spoken to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky about the future of Eurovision 2023. Johnson said, "President Zelensky and I agreed that wherever Eurovision 2023 is held, it must be celebrating the country and the people of the Ukraine. As we are now hosts, the UK will honor that pledge directly and put on a fantastic contest on behalf of our Ukrainian friends." A host city for the contest has not yet been selected. However, Eurovision noted that the previous cities had been selected based on providing a venue to accommodate at least 10,000 spectators, as well as a press center that should be within easy reach of an international airport and with ample hotel accommodations. Eurovision says that it had only begun searching for a host city this week, and more information would arrive in the coming months. Despite not being able to host the competition, Ukraine, as the reigning champions, will automatically qualify for the grand final round of the show. And finally, singer-songwriter Joni Mitchell gave her first full-length public concert since 2000 at this weekend's Newport Folk Festival in Rhode Island. The show is billed as Brandi Carlile and Friends, with appearances by musicians Phil and Tim Hanters-Roth, Chelsea Henderson, Allison Russell, Jess Wolfe, Holly Lazing, Blake Mills, Taylor Goldsmith, Marcus Mumford, and Winona Jones. It turned out to be an event celebrating Mitchell. After a group sing-along of Carrie and a duet between Carlile and Mitchell of A Case of You and Both Sides Now, Mitchell took the stage performing hits like Big Yellow Taxi, Amelia, Help Me, Shine, Come In From the Cold, and Love Potion No. 9. The festival's Instagram post said Sunday, "Even we don't know how we're going to top this weekend. Closing out with the Joni Jam was a bucket list item for all. Thank you, folk fans." Mitchell last appeared at the festival in 1969. She was recently named Music Heroes Person of the Year and won a Grammy for Best Historical Album for Joni Mitchell Archives Volume 1, The Early Years, 1963 to 1967, in April. She also was a Kennedy Center honoree last year. The artist has been keeping a low profile since suffering a brain aneurysm in 2015. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, July 26, 2022, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of the Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.